welcome back. In this video, we're going to be putting the door back up. We're going to seal this place up so we can get ready to smoke it out a little bit. It's got a little bit of a bug issue since it's been open to the elements. So we're going to go ahead and get this door frame installed and hopefully get that door put back in. I'd like to say it's not going to take very long, but you know me. Sometimes things don't work out the way I plan them to. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into it, and hopefully it's going to be pretty easy. So there appears to be some excess weather stripping, so I guess I'm supposed to cut that off. It seems like it anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and trim this down. Not a very pretty cut, but I reckon it should do. Okay, so some assembly was required with this, I guess you call it a door frame kit. Luckily, it seemed to be exactly like what I had up before, so everything should fit just fine. Even the threshold that was down on the other one, I was able to reuse on this one, so saved a little bit of money there. I'm going to stick this up in a minute, but I need to go around and try and flash this opening so that we don't have any water damage like what happened last time with the previous installation, whoever put that in. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that outside mold, and I'm going to go ahead and flash this whole thing in right quick. So I got this stuff from Pella to use for the flashing. Does anyone know if this is the right stuff or whether I should have gone with the zip system flashing? I think it's all pretty much the same, I believe. But this is what I'm going to use. It's probably better than the nothing that was there before. So this is what I'm going with. So, like I said, I'm at least hoping this is an improvement over what the nothing that was here before. So yeah, I'm just making sure that I overlap everything, starting at the bottom and work my way up. I'm no pro at this stuff. I probably Google and watch YouTube videos just like everybody else who's going through all this stuff, and you could probably find someone else who's doing it a lot better than me. But those who are tuning in just to watch, even if I'm fouling something up, I appreciate it. I think you're supposed to go up like, I want to say 6 inches on the sides. I don't think it's 3. I believe it's 6 inches. And I've heard that it doesn't hurt to go all the way up. So I may just go all the way up. So I've got all that wrapped up. I think it's time now that I run a bead of caulk over this section of the flashing, and then set the door frame in on top of it. I'm wondering if I'm actually doing this right or not, but maybe a little too late for that now. So what I'm going to do at this point is drill some pilot holes into the frame so that hopefully I don't split anything or bust anything up, and actually try to countersink those holes a little bit just so that the screw heads will be flush with the frame itself. And I'm going to try and hide them behind the weather stripping. So hopefully you won't see it, like, ever. So that's the plan. And once I get those screws in place, I've got some shims where I'll go and try to get things level as much as I can, and then see if we can install the door. I think I'm going to have to chisel out the hinges for the door, which I have the chisels for. So I'll do that when I get to that point. So, I don't know how well this is going to work or not, but I'm going to make an attempt to line these old hinges, indentions, crevices, cut-ins by eye, and hopefully they all line up with the existing door. There, we got one chiseled in. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but it's in there. 2 more to go. I'm gonna do those off camera. Well, I tell you, that was a job and a half to get those in. I didn't think I would have to chisel so much. But they're in. I just don't know whether the door is going to be level with all those hinges or not. We're about to find out. another day. As you can see, the other night we were able to get the door up, swings, it closes, it latches. I haven't installed the strike plate yet. I need to get to that today, and I still need to adjust the door here and there a little bit to where it's a nice even seal. There are some gaps that I need to try to take care of. It is level, and I'm not sure what exactly is throwing it off. Maybe it's just a tiny bit here and there will do the trick. I really don't know. I'm surprised that I was able to get it up, but I thought it wouldn't take as long as it did, so I ended up pretty much just crashing the other night, and didn't get the opportunity to do anything yesterday, so hopefully we can get this done here in just the next little bit. So follow along if you like. I appreciate it. I will say the strike plate that I removed from the other frame, it's in rough shape, but I plan on replacing all of this hardware anyway. This is just to get it up and get it closing and just keep it in place for the time being. It's only temporary. I believe that might have actually been enough adjustment. I just need to shim it up. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to lock it down. And as you can see, no gaps. Well, there is a gap, but there's no light. There's no light except for up at the top. There is something different going on up there. Either the door is too short, or maybe the frame was just too long. I really don't know. And there's not much I can do with that. I don't think. I might be able to maybe get another one of these, or maybe something at that thickness, and put that there, but I won't do that now. That's going to be at a later time. But as you can see, there's no gap. But as for here, that will be filled in at some point in the future. The next step that I need to take care of is going through and getting some electrical work done, and I have a new sub panel and a little bit more Romex for that, and you will see that here probably tomorrow, but that is going to do it for this one. And this video is pretty short compared to videos past, but I just needed to get that door taken care of, and I figured it might deserve a little bit on its own. It's not really a how-to. It's just my process of going through and getting it back up. I doubt anyone should really be taking notes on anything that I do and using those in their own project. Yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for this. Appreciate y'all sticking around. And if I haven't earned your subscription yet, I hope at least I was entertaining. But I know my humor and all is pretty dry, but I do appreciate y'all sticking around for this, if you did. So I will see you guys in the next one.